This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Thank you all for tuning in. All right, so I have a couple of stories here as it relates to the test match that is set to start tomorrow between West Indies and England. Gonna be taking a look at England's playing 11. Also, we're gonna be taking a look at West Indies' updated squad. You know, we see where Kevin Sinclair, he has been ruled out. And, you know, we see where they're monitoring Shamar Joseph. Plus, Captain Craig Brathwaite. He did his pre-match press conference. And he highlighted a couple of things that I want us to zoom in on. So, just give a listening ear until the end. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. And if you didn't get a chance to give your playing 11 this morning, you can do so in the comment section. All right, let us start things off with this update about, you know, Kevin Sinclair. Now, Kevin Sinclair, my viewers and subscribers, has been ruled out of this third test. You know, he actually suffered a fractured forearm. So I am on the West Indies Facebook page, and this is what it is saying, and I quote, Gudikish Moti replaces Kevin Sinclair, who played in the second test, but, you know, he actually suffered a fractured forearm after being struck by a sharp ball from Mark Wood, end quote. So Gudikish Moti gets back in. Now, where Shamar Joseph is concerned, they are actually monitoring Shamar Joseph and will make a decision tomorrow morning. So based on the information coming out, Shamar Joseph, he's actually suffering from some flu-like symptoms, and Hakeem Jordan is there on standby. So, you know, they will make the decision tomorrow morning. So it's only 12 players, my people. Going into a test match, only 12 players. One we have one player there just in case, you know. So the updated squad that they gave earlier today, it has 12 players, right? So we are not too sure what's going to happen. So it's Craig Brathwaite, Alzarri Joseph, Alec Arthanes, Joshua De Silva, Jason Holder, Kevin Hodge, Hakeem Jordan, Shamar Joseph, Michael Louis, Kirk McKenzie, Gudikish Moti, and Jaden Seals. So 12 players they have there that they are really looking at. And tomorrow they will make a decision where Shamar Joseph is concerned. You know, it's really tough going into a test match with only those, you know, with only 12 or so to potentially select from. But let us take a look at England's playing 11. They gave their playing 11 earlier today, so we'll take a look at that, and then we'll finish off with what our captain had to say in the press conference. So England, they're going with Zach Crawley and Ben Duckett to open. Ollie Pope batting at number 3. Joe Root at 4. Harry Brook 5. Ben Stokes 6. Jamie Smith 7. Chris Wokes 8. Gus Atkinson 9. Mark Wood 10. And Bashir 11. So, you know, basically the same playing 11. So, you know, it's going to be very interesting to see how our players will cope with these guys again. You know, so let me know what you all think in the comment section. Do you all think we will be able to pin them down in this third game? Let me know what you all think. All right, so let us take a look at what Captain Brathwaite had to say. Now, whenever I look at these interviews or press conference, if you will, a lot of people aren't too happy. You know, they are saying that the players need to perform and stop the talking. But we have to remember that in every professional sport, you have to do press conferences, you have to do post and pre-match interviews. You know, it is a part of it. The issue is when, you know, we keep on hearing the same thing after every defeat. You know, that is where I have a problem. But, you know, to think that the guys can just only go out there and play and don't do any sort of interviews is sort of cuckoo, you know. No, you know, the guys have to talk, you know. So Captain Brathwaite, my viewers and subscribers, he's looking forward to this third game. You know, according to Brathwaite, they still have a lot to play for. You know, he was saying that they still have quite a few test matches remaining for the year. And, you know, there are test championship points still up for grabs. And, you know, they are definitely looking forward to securing some of those points and to see if they can give a good account of themselves as it relates to the World Test Championship. So, you know, Brathwaite is saying that is the motivation right now. Even though they have already lost the series, the motivation is knowing that, you know, they have points to play for. So they are looking to keep that going. He was saying that it's important to keep fighting. You know, that's the sort of attitude that they are trying to build. You know, there is always going to be growth once they're fighting, once they're putting in the work. You know, he was saying that, you know, for the team, you know, they really and truly want to stick together. They just want to continue doing this work. And once they're playing like this, you know, the growth will come. And I am assuming he's talking about that first innings in that second test match, once they're playing like that. You know, so he's saying that they just have to try and get things together. Because generally speaking, they haven't been able to put, you know, complete innings together. They had that good one in the first innings there of the second test, you know, so they are looking to put things together and make sure that they are able to, you know, get some victories. You know, he was saying that they batted well in the first innings and then they sort of blew it in terms of the second innings there. And I was saying as a group, they need to create more chances, create more opportunities. And, you know, when they are created, they need to take those opportunities. You know, can't be dropping 4 or 5 catches per game, is basically what he's saying. You know, he spoke about the pitch that we are set to play on tomorrow, saying that it looks like a good pitch. I mean, the one that we played the second test on was also a good pitch. You know, didn't look that way when we batted in the second innings though. So according to him, you know, they are just going to see if they can remain focused and try to bowl the balls in the right areas, create those opportunities, you know, and then the batsmen, they need to stand up and do the job. You know, he was saying that that second test there, they had a good opening stand, you know, and after losing that first wicket there, you know, in an hour and a half, they basically lost the game there because of the wickets, how the wickets fell cheaply and quickly. You know, according to Craig Brathwaite, it's a learning process and, you know, they are just going to continue fighting. And, you know, the team needs to fight every session. I know that this sounds a bit repetitive, you know, my people. But as I said, whenever our Skip come out and speak, you know, I still have to give my little take on it. This corner that they are turning, it's a very, very long corner. You understand? I have been watching West Indies cricket and understanding it now for over 20 years. And I must say that, you know, this corner here is older than I am, you know. It's older than I am. And it doesn't seem as if we are going to turn it anytime soon. But let us see. Let us see how things will work out tomorrow, my people. Big up on yourself and stay safe.